Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your money and career tarot reading for September to October 2025 for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. You know, I prefer the cards on the table, so let's see what we get for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Angel, spirits, guides, money, career. There's one. Let's pull one more. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. Okay, two more. So Leo, we have entertainer. Put yourself out there and bring out the best in you so you can get noticed. You could be drawn to careers in theatre, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Time to think outside the box. Focusing on your talents, rewards for your talents. We've got beware. Be prudent, things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. I mean, the fox is sometimes a bit of a slight energy. It can be dealing with shadow work, but the fox generally understands how to adapt and respond to overcome that kind of energy. So it's quite an empowering energy. It's very capable and adaptable. Yeah, we have fear. Overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. It may require to step out of your comfort zone to achieve the abundance you desire. Let's see what we have for you as an oracle message. Money, career, finances for our lovely Leos. What do we have? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, next couple of months. What does Leo need to hear? Thank you. I've got time for a nap, number 24. Let's see what we have for you. Bear with me, these tiny books are so fiddly. Okay, 24. We have time for a nap. So your money message: this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies can have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. So there's some kind of break, rest, taking a step back that's needed in the next couple of months. I mean, free will, however this manifests for you. Let's see what we have. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Money, career, financial areas. Message for Leo. September to October, angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Leo? It's your planet. We have the Sun. It's the most positive, powerful card in tarot for me as a reader. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness, illumination, light after dark, success, abundance. As an answer, the Sun is a big yes. But there's always a reason why I say here comes the sun or the sun shines on you, because it really feels like that. Everything's about to get so much better and clearer. We've got the Hanged Man. This could be that still energy, that time for a nap. You might feel a bit still, stuck. We have the Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful sign in a money, career, financial scenario. There you are. King of Wands is Leo for me as a reader in the Minor Arcana. Male or female, this is you. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So, Leo, the Sun, like I said, the most positive card, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark, success after challenge, happiness after sadness. I mean, however this manifests for you, it just feels a really positive energy. Things are about to feel so much better. It could well be that you're getting an answer that you've wanted here. The King of Wands and the Hanged Man, we can wait. You might have felt like you are stuck, waiting for things to play out. You might be taking all the action that you can take, but sometimes there's only so much that we can do with a Hanged Man, especially if we feel stuck in our circumstances. It's about waiting for things to play out and just surrendering to it, surrendering to the experience, surrendering to the process. This might be what the scenario here, that you just have to wait. You just have to wait for things to play out in the next couple of months. And that's the kind of time for a nap. Enjoy it, embrace it, surrender to it. There might well be only so much that you can do with an experience that you're going through, and then you just have to surrender to the journey. This is that kind of feeling here, Leo, because it's not lack of taking action or taking the lead. But I certainly feel with this scenario here that this is just that scenario where you just have to surrender and let things play out. Now, with the Four of Wands and two fours here in the reading, Four of Wands can be connected to home, family, relationship, but it's also extremely celebratory as well. So this scenario here, Leo, this is either one of two things. Am I going to get the offer? And the stillness, you're waiting, but you feel that sense of celebration, that sense of the anticipation of something coming in that feels really positive. So for some of you, it might well be that scenario, I've done all I can, I just have to wait and see if I'm going to get the offer. For others of you, it could well be if you have an offer accepted, because again, the Four of Wands can be to do with things like home, property. So for some of you, it might well be that you're waiting for the go-ahead in terms of purchase of a home or property or something along those lines. The same thing really would apply. I just feel like there's a level of waiting, and I've done what I can do, is what I see for you. But you feel intuitively about this. You feel intuitively about how things, might be appearing to you. You feel that sense of anticipation, of celebration, but it's kind of not in the bag yet. And that's the kind of scenario here. Now, yes, it could well be to do with a process that you might be going through as well, and you're just hoping and feeling that there's the right offer coming in, but it's not quite in the bag yet. This is the kind of feeling of this. Because the Nine of Swords is the worrying is nearly over. Stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. Can sometimes be stress at work in our current circumstances as well, and the need for change. It could well be a stressful experience that you've been going through as well. But this is when we just don't know. We just don't know. The energy here, Leo, is it all comes good. The Ace of Pentacles is Page of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. It's likely the message that you're wanting to hear. And been waiting to hear good news. The Page of Cups brings good news. Sometimes surprising, because we can sometimes think of all the reasons why things won't work out. We can think of all the reasons why, I don't think it's going to happen, or I don't think I'm going to get it, or I don't think it's going to be accepted. I mean, you might be just going through that whole experience and you're just being told again, surrender to it. But I think something is pushing you towards the new. The Ace of Pentacles, new abundance, very positive in terms of a new job, a new business opportunity, a sum of money if you've been going through a process and you're waiting for, the offer to come in. This would be very powerful on that basis as well. It's also very positive in terms of moving or relocating. So having an offer accepted for some of you, a new solid and stable path. However this manifests for you, it's like a yes. Here comes the sun, as I always say. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness. I think it's the thing that you've been waiting for here, Leo, is coming to fruition. It's that wonderful energy. And there's a level of stress, anxiety, worry and also thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But I definitely feel for a lot of you here in the next couple of months, you're getting the message that I feel that you've been waiting to hear. Everything becomes clear. Now, whatever this beware energy is, I mean, I would always say beware, no quick rich schemes or get rich quick schemes. Avoid that kind of thing. Avoid the temptation of lower vibrational energy. But like I said, the fox is very adaptable and flexible. There could well be, you're being very cautious and careful. It could well be with your circumstances. You could be dealing with shadow work as well through a process that you're going through to get some kind of offer. It could well be for some of you that there's a level of fear, doubt and uncertainty in your current circumstances. Whatever this energy is, Leo, you have the capability to deal with it. And certainly the talent, the know-how to bring in that kind of new abundance, new stability, new money. I mean, it would be also very positive in terms of loan approvals on mortgages and so on and so forth. But yeah, just lovely energy in terms of really making it happen. This is trying to just keep check of our fears and doing what we can and surrender to the process. I think that it's going to be a bit frustrating for certain, because the King of Wands likes things to happen like yesterday, and it's not. There is a level of things that are beyond your control, and we just have to surrender and trust and go with the flow, is the kind of scenario here. But does it mean that nothing's happening? No. We just have to kind of wait, let things play out. But I feel for a lot of you, it all comes good, is what I see for you. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Money, career, finances, spirit, animal, oracle message for Leo. Thank you. 2 cards. So we have the starfish, intuition. Listen to your soul's truth. Think less, feel more. Yeah. And remember that with the 9 of Swords, because it can be when we over worry, we overthink, we, obsessively think about, negative thoughts. Of course, I've got the cat. It's a different deck, but I still get the cat. We have Panther, protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So this could also be the cautious energy that we're talking about, putting your energy and time in the right direction to bring likely the necessary changes that you want. But such a lovely energy of things are about to get so much better. The sun. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Leo? Message for our lovely Leos. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Angel message to finish off your reading. Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel works on the pink ray of love, and being blessed with this Archangel card indicates that you are ready to open your heart to unconditional love. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people as they are, nor does it judge. True love is so powerful that it dissolves hurt, anger, and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike, and strangers. This creates a bridge of light, which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and filled with love. Your affirmation: my heart is filled with the flame of love. So people who you love, who care about you, might well be supportive in the next couple of months as well. Again, in heart matters, it could well be also it's time to move or relocate. It could be deepening a commitment, a relationship to do with money matters. We have curiosity. See life through the curious eyes of a child and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the world, the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. Your affirmation: I explore the wonder of life. Leo, that's what I have for you for the next couple of months in money, career, financial areas. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next couple of months and I will see you next time.